Okay, hi, my name is David and welcome back to my episode and channel. So for those who are new here in this channel, I'm doing a Dex rank challenge where I will be completing every one of the Pokemon that's available in Sword and Shield to be used in a rank battle. So for this episode, I'm going to feature Clefable, and yes, it is not a support Clefable, but rather it is an offensive Clefable, as you can see over here. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the team build. So yeah, this Clefable, it's, as I mentioned, it's an offensive variant because I want to make full use of this Magic Guard where I won't be able to damage by direct attack. So Life Orb Magic Guard is a pretty good option. It's a bit similar to like an Alakazam Magic Guard, just that this is a fairy typing. So yeah, it has a decent special attack. It is definitely not as powerful like those restricted Pokemon, but it could be of some use. So yes, this is a max speed and max special attack. I have a Calm Mind so that I can set up to have my plus 1 special attack boost so that I could be on par with the legendary Pokemon or the meta Pokemon. So yeah, Calm Mind, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt and Dazzling Gleam. So most of the time my lead will be Clefable and Indeedee so that I can follow me up and then set up a Calm Mind. So yep, Indeedee is a typical set with a defense, is more of a support to follow me, E4, Dazzling Gleam and Helping Hand. But because of this weakness, because of these two lead, my weakness will be a double target move, especially Calyrex Shadow, Kyogre with a Tailwind, and Groudon with a Peaceable Blade, so on and so forth. So I need to counter them all, and that's where Yveltal and Rilab comes in. So that Yveltal is the answer against Calyrex Shadow, so that I can Dark Powers, Oliver Wing, Sucker Punch and Protect, and this is a safety goggle set, so that I will be immune to Sleep Powder, especially the Spore against Among Us or Sleep Powder from Venusaur. So yeah, if I can't outspeed though. If I can't outspeed, there are some teams, so yeah. But yeah, Yveltal is there to answer Calyrex Shadow. Rilab is there to answer against Kyogre and Groudon. So that's the main bulk of this team. And I have a Calyrex Shadow is so that it's very good on par with Indeedee. Yup, E-Force with Indeedee combo is a pretty standard team, and it works pretty good for this too. And Whimsicott, last but not least, Whimsicott is just there to set up a Tailwind out so that I can, if I can't outspeed the opponent, at least at the back, my Whimsicott, I can just Tailwind up so that I can outspeed most of them. So yeah, most of the time my lead will be Clefable and Indeedee. Otherwise, if there is such, if I'm against my weakness, I can lead with Yveltal and Clefable, or if not, Yveltal and Rilab. That could be an option. But one thing to take note is that because Rilab has a Grassy Surge, it can kind of contradict with Indeedee under a Psychic Surge, so just be aware of that. If you have a Calyrex Shadow at the back too, so just be wary of that. So yeah, I guess that is the main idea of this team. So far during my practice run, it works pretty well. Let's hope I can show it to you guys in a rank battle. So yeah, I guess I will see you over there in the battle. Okay, so this is the first battle. Hopefully I can do some shenanigans with Clefable. But there is a Groudon, unfortunate. Yeah. Okay, because there is a Groudon, I actually forgot to mention another strat. I can actually bring in my Yveltal and Whimsicott. The only problem is Thundur is a Thunder's lead. That is the problem. Clefable and Calyrex Shadow will come in. So the main idea is to Tailwind and max Darkness all the way. Even though I will increase Thunder's physical attacker, my Calyrex Shadow can just Calyrex Shadow Q one-shot him. But I also need to make sure that he is not. I need to make sure that he managed to prevent him. Sorry, what prevent him? Make sure he doesn't use Max Guard. So yeah. So I have actually two options over here. Okay, yep, Incin on Thunderous. I knew it. Ah, yikes. Oh, damn. That's not good. He's definitely gonna fake out and max airstream into my Wimmy Scott. Do I have protect? No. It's a bad idea if I swap to... Do I want to risk it? I guess I really have to sack Clefable over here. Yeah, I have no choice, I have to sack Clefable. Because I don't have protect. If I protect, then that will be another story. Come on, Clefable, please survive! If Clefable survive, I will be in a good spot here. Unfortunately, I can't max Darkness because of Thunderous and Incin Raw. Yeah, he's gonna fake out. Yeah, max airstream. Oh, he attacked into my... Oh, wow! Wow! Okay! Okay! Okay, it's a life of Thunderous too. Yup, definitely attack Incin Raw. Okay, I can ignore... I can actually ignore him, ignore Thunderous for the time being. I got a flamethrower to hope for a burn into Thunderous. I don't want to come right now. Umberon. Okay. Into my Clefable. No! Huh? Why? You should actually attack into my Clefable. Wow, if I cut mine up. Oh, that's a good damage. Ah. I'm going to max guard and Dazzling Gleam just to do some 3 damage into Umberon. He might yawn, that's alright. Now he knows my Clefable is offensive. Yeah, max airstream. Yeah, max airstream, come on. Good chip damage into Umberon. Is he going to yawn? He's going to yawn. That is very annoying. So this forced me to swap out. And then I have a 3 Sucker Punch into him. Gonna swap my Clefable out into my Whim. And this gives me a free Tailwind. If he yawn into my Clefable spot, that's alright. I will let my Wimmy Scott to put into sleep. Unfortunately, I think Umberon is gonna recover, but I think that's fine by me. Oh, he withdrew. Ah, Groudon. That's fine. That is alright. Oh, he protect. Nice. Okay, I think he expected a sucker punch. He expected that. And to be honest, I can ignore Thunderous for the time being. Should I ignore? Because I feel like I want to Oliver Wing. And Tailwind up. Yep, I want to do that. Because I think I can tank a Rock Slide. I believe I can tank a Rock Slide. Man, this is a really long battle. Good damage. Now my Venusaur have option to Fake Tears. Yeah, I do have foul play. It's okay, he can yawn. He can yawn into... He can yawn into my Yavetta spot, that's alright. Oh wow. Fate's combo. Unfortunately, Clefable didn't really did much here. Unfortunately. Oh, he Moonlight. Okay. Oh wow. That's annoying. I believe I'm going to double. No, I'm going to designate. Oh, okay, pick up now. Yeah, definitely have the Oliver Wing and Dazzling Gleam. Definitely have to do that. I'm still in a good position. I'm still in a good position here. Okay, fake out into him. Yep, that's fine. Just do some cheap damage. He's going to yawn, which is very annoying. Oh, he yawned into him. Then Oliver Wing into Incin, a Raw, and go swap my Venusaur back up into Clefable. It's very annoying, I know. The yawn is so annoying. Oh, what? That doesn't kill. Yeah, there he... Oh! He yawned into him. He predict a swap. Okay. Flablis. Into my Clefable sword. No. Into my... Vivetta. That's so annoying. Then this gives me a... So I can actually ignore... Thunderous. Because I'm at Extra Barrage range. So I think I want to Sucker Punch into Thunderous. Swap my Clefable out. Because my Clefable can 1v1 against Umberon. Actually, I should have Dark Pulse. I should have Dark Pulse. I should have Dark Pulse. Yeah, I should have Dark Pulse. Yeah, there is now. Good option over there. So this gives me a free encore into... This gives me a free encore into Thundurus. And he's stuck into Protect all the way. And I can go into Clefable. The only annoying is the yawn. That's the only annoying. So I'm going to Dazzling Gleam and Encore. The yawn is the problematic. Then after I Encore, I can double Dazzling Gleam. Just to keep spamming. I can calm mine, but I think it's alright. But this is a very long battle. So Thundurus is trapped. He's forced to protect all the way. No, Moonlight. Oh, imagine if I calm mine there. Imagine if I have calm mine over there. Okay, so I think I'm gonna calm mine. And I'm going to Dazzling Gleam. Unfortunately, my Curse Shadow is not as useful here. So yeah. Don't worry, I'm gonna stay in here as long as possible. You can yawn me all you want to. It's fine. Yeah, I know he's gonna yawn, I know. He's so annoying, but... well, what can I do? Right? At least I can start out with yawn too, so that's not too bad. So a free Dazzling Gleam and Dazzling Gleam again. And my Weaving Scott is faster, so my Dazzling Gleam damage will... unless he protect. Okay, never mind. I was actually single target attack into Umberon, but apparently it doesn't. Wow, double protect into Thundurus. This is gonna do a good damage. Nice. And he's gonna yawn again. So I'm going to double Dazzling because Weaving Scott still outspeed Thundurus. Then I will fall asleep, swap my... actually I might just stay in, to be honest. I might actually stay in. Yeah, unfortunately it's for fast asleep. He's got the Moonlight. I'm thinking, should I calm mine? Okay, next time I'm gonna calm mine. My next one is not as useful because it's a Calyrex Shadow. Unfortunately. He's got the Moonlight most probably. I'm gonna spam calm mine until I wake up, then yep. Dazzling Gleam all the way. He might Snarl though. But he should Moonlight first. No, he's Snarl. Okay, that's annoying. Am I neutral? Yeah, I'm neutral now. Oh wow, Weaving Scott wake up. Lol. Hey, Clefable's still asleep. Oh what? That's so annoying. To be honest, I think I might want to swap since I'm awake. Go into Calyrex. He can kill my Calyrex, it's alright. There's also a timer. So yeah. He should Moon Knight over here now. Nice, okay. I woke up. If he's now... No, he yawned. I'm going to designate an energy ball. The purpose is to lower his attack, hopefully lower his special defense, and energy ball is a neutral damage. So this is a good... Yep, GG. Man, this is a close fight. This is a very close fight. So yeah, GG over here. But yeah, this is like a 3v1, so it's pretty hard for my opponent to come back. So yeah, all you can rely on is just put all my mod to sleep and just try to stall up. But then again, if he does that, he has very less PP for Yawn and Moon Knight. So yeah. So yeah, GG over here. Good game for Clefable. What I didn't expect is that I don't know why his Yveltal, or no sorry, his Thunderous keeps spamming max airstream into my Yveltal slot. I'm not sure why. In fact, actually, I think he should max lightning to get rid of my Yveltal. Since my Whimsicott is around, so yeah. Otherwise, if he max airstream, he should actually target my Clefable so that he should get rid of my Clefable. So yeah. So yeah, I guess that's about it for the first game. It's a pretty long battle, I have to say. But yeah, I guess I will see you in the next battle. Okay, so this is the second battle. Let's see if I can pull it off with different strat. But there is a Groudon again. And a Solgaleo, oh okay. And there's an Incin. Yikes. Do I want to lead with Indeedee and Yveltal? Or Yveltal and Calyrex? The problem is, yeah, because of that Incin roll, it's really annoying for me to set up. I feel I want to use Clefable and Yveltal though. It's so tempting, but I think Yveltal, Indeedee, kind of the same strat, kind of. Just that I won't be able to set up a Tailwind up. And just max Airstream all the way. Yeah, just max Airstream all the way to outspeed Venusaur. So I need to get rid of Venusaur ASAP. Yep, that would be my strat. And I'm hoping Suicune is not a Tailwind set. That would be annoying if he does that. Because I really need to outspeed. The reason why I didn't lead... Yeah, Venusaur Charizard. Yeah, I knew it. So he has options to do. So unfortunately, I'm going to follow me and max Airstream, obviously. And let's see whether this Charizard is also going to Dynamax. Now thinking about it, let me think. I actually want to attack the Charizard. Yeah, you know what? Let's attack the Charizard. Okay, let's Extreme the Charizard and follow me up. Because I'm predicting Venusaur will swap into... But then again, it also does make sense for Charizard to swap out and Venusaur to Sleep Powder. Yeah, you know what? Let's attack into Venusaur. Let's attack into him. I will let my Indeedee to put into sleep. So it will be a sleeping Indeedee, or you will take a damage from a GMX Airstream or GMX Wildfire. No, he died a max. Okay. Wow, thank God. Thank God he didn't swap anything. Okay. Okay, a Char Wizard. A Char Wizard. So I made the right decision to max Airstream into Venusaur. But I got this feeling Venusaur is going to... Wait, is Venusaur going to protect? I highly doubt so, but... If he stays in... If he stays in to get a speed boost, and that's what his Charizard out, it will be wasting his Dynamax, so... I probably... Nope. So I think it's gonna Sleep Powder. Oh, GMX Wildfire, nice. Okay, Indeedee is dead, unfortunately. So the good thing about Magic Guard is that Clefable doesn't get affected into GMX Wildfire. The Sash. Yeah, I knew it. But it's alright. Sleep Powder, but Indeedee is dead over here. I hope he kills Indeedee. Please Q. Yes, nice. And this, because he GMX Wildfire, I can go into my Calyrex and E-Force all the way. Let's see if Charizard is going to swap. Let's see if Charizard is going to swap. If he swap, he's good, wasting his Dynamax here. So I'm going to mass Airstream into Charizard. And E-Force. So this is such a good combo. I'm telling you, that's why Indeedee and Color Shadow is such a good combo over here. Let's see if Charizard is going to swap. It's alright if he mass guard. It's fine by me. Because I'll be doing a huge amount of damage into them. Venusaur can protect, that's fine by me. He can max guard and... Yeah, he can actually max guard and protect it. It's alright. I don't need my stash over here. He withdrew. Okay. Oh, Incin wrong. Is he gonna max guard? He might max guard. No! Okay, so this is a bye-bye Charizard. Yep, I think this should be at range for E-Force to get rid of him. I think he's saving his Venusaur for his Groudon slot. I believe. Bye-bye Charizard. Oh, he's not dead! LOL! Oh my god, he's not! How? Oh my god, Charizard's not dead. Is this a tanky variant? Oh, this is so lame. I'm telling you, this is so lame. Oh my god, how does that doesn't kill? How is that possible? Okay, at least my Yaveta will outspeed Venusaur. So that's fine by me. And he can't fake out because of the psychic terrain. Okay, he sent his Groudon. So unfortunately, I'm not able to calm mine up. But I am forced to max Airstream. I'm going to max Airstream into Groudon and Flamethrower into Groudon. Double into Groudon. Oh wow, is this Groudon also vested? damage. Parting shot. That's fine by me. And then I will Oliver Wing into Venusaur and Flamethrower into Groudon. Just there's some, you know, cheap damage. So I'm in a good spot here. This is still not over. So yeah. Venusaur helping hand, but my Clefable will outspeed Groudon, and I believe that will kill. The Flamethrower did that much damage, so I think I will be able to kill here. Nice. I think hitting my Clefable is a defensive Clefable, but I am not. Okay, this time is Incin in a row, but is my second turret out? Well, it doesn't matter if it's out or not. He can fake out to my Yavetta, but that is fine by me. So 3 Incin in a row and a Dazzling Gleam. Yeah. I don't want to come mine up. I want to double target. I think the next round I will be able to kill Incin here. Let's see if Incin is going to flare these two. Oh wow! No, he can't be Assault Vest. Maybe his EV is specially defensive. Because it's not Assault Vest because it's Parting Shot, so yeah. He's gonna Flare Blitz. One of my mons is gonna die. Yep, and that's Clefable. Unfortunate. But Clefable has been doing a good job here. Managed to kill a Groudon. Man, this can still be anybody's game. Actually. This can still be anybody's game. Now, 2 more turns of Hush. I just need to tank a hit. I need to tank a hit. If it's only 1 turn of Sun, I might consider to protect, but now there's no point protecting. Flare Blitz. Let's hope I can tank a hit. I can tank a hit. And he does in recoil. Good game! Oh, that was scary. That was very scary. Yeah. So if I come my there, is it gone? Oh, but actually, wow, Clefable did so much damage into Incineroar. It did more damage than Yuveta. Oh, I'm surprised. So yeah, I guess that's about it for the second game. To be honest, I really thought my Calyrex Shadow will be able to one-shot. I mean, not one-shot, but we'll be able to kill Charizard over there. So my guess is that this Charizard is a bit tanky variant. That's my only guess. Because it definitely will be able to kill a Charizard at using an E-Force under a psychic terrain. It will be able to do damage at 75% damage. So yeah. So my only option, my only option is it will be able to it won't be able to tank at that much HP, especially when it's at 50% damage. So yeah. So yeah, I guess that's about it for the second game. It was a really close match. But in that favor, I should have won that. So I guess not to praise myself, but yeah. Okay, so I will see you in the third battle. Hopefully, I can use my Carmine and follow me strat. So we'll see. Until then, I will see you in this battle. See you there. Okay, so this is the last battle. Unfortunately, there is a Calyrex Shadow. But I actually don't mind leading with Clefable and Inidi. It's actually not a bad lead. You have Veta at the back for Calyrex Shadow, obviously. And maybe even Whimsicott. But if I were to use Whimsicott, I am putting a lot of pressure into Clefable. Yeah. Because it makes more sense for me to go into Calyrex Shadow for some coverage. But yeah, I think Tailwind might be a better option. I'm not sure. But I need to take note. Because of the second Tailwind, I cannot fake Tears. So yeah. I need to get rid of Zacian. Only my Clefable can get rid of Zacian. And Regieleki too. As long as I get rid of these two, my Yaveta can do all his works over there. So let's see if I'm able to calm mine up. Okay, Blastoise. He's gonna Electro Web. He's gonna Electro Web. That's annoying. That's not a good sign. Now I'm thinking whether do I even want to calm mine up? Fine, I'll calm mine. Calm mine, follow me. I have no choice. Let's see if Regieleki Dynamax over there. I'm hoping Regieleki Dynamax. I'm hoping. If Blastoise Dynamax, I guess that might work too, but I think it's alright. At least I can waste his Dynamax. So it's still not too bad. And with a Calm Mind up, at least I can take a damage from Regieleki and Blastoise. And I can also scout whether this Regieleki is a physical. No, he withdrew. Awesome. Very good. Oh, this is so good. Is he gonna Dynamax? He is gonna Dynamax. I can take a damage from a Blastoise, so it's okay. And that's the wonder of Magikarp. I mean, immune to his GMX Hydro Cannon. I mean, the after effects, of course. I wonder if he thinks that I'm gonna move Blast or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, Calm Mind. I'm going to GMX Fire so that a GMX Wild Hydro Cannon will do less damage to my Clefable. If he protects, he protects. But I'm in a good spot now. I'm actually surprised that he's actually swapped out his Regieleki. I'm actually surprised that. Because usually if you say Indeed Clefable, you may think that it is you might actually think that it is actually a 2 support one. But yeah. Indeed is dead, but that is alright. I'm Calm Mind up. Unless this Blastoise is a physical variant, I definitely can take a damage from him. And let's see whether I can outspeed Blastoise. I outspeed Blastoise. Okay, bye bye. Oh. GMX Cannon. I can ignore Blastoise. I don't really care. He did nothing into my Clefable. Oh my god. Okay, and bring in my Venusaur. Just to tailwind up. I'm totally gonna ignore. Okay, Calyrex. I'm totally gonna ignore Blastoise. Okay, so I'm going to. I think I'm gonna max Starfall so that I don't get burned or something, or yeah, and then tailwind up. Calyrex. If Calyrex protect, that's alright. Man, oh, thank God he actually Dynamax his Blastoise. Really, thank God. Okay, and then because sorry, I say two because I set up a max Starfall. Calyrex is dead. There's no chance unless it's a Sash. I have options for Fate Tears now. Oh wow! Clefable! Clefable is doing so much work! Oh, unfortunately Max Strike. Need to win. But that's alright. I have one more turn of Dynamax. I'm going to designate. Do I want to designate? So that I can break his potential Sash. Actually, I think I might want to Fate Tears. Fate Tears into Blastoise. Again, I don't really care about Blastoise. Blastoise can do nothing against my Clefable. It's only Regieleki. Yeah, I want to designate. Just in case Regieleki is Sash. Wow, Clefable. Q2 restricted Pokemon over here. This could be a sweet. I think he didn't expect an offensive Clefable. Yeah, helping hand, which makes sense. Wow, oh, it's Wild Charge. Oh, oh, it's life. Oh no, it's not. Sorry, it's not life. Oh. Max Starfall, bye bye Lecky. 3 points! And the next turn he's. Yup, Blastoise can do nothing against. It works! Offensive! Life or Clefable. Yup, GG. Then this is a free Fate Tears. Thunderbolt. Actually, to be honest, I think he might kill my Clefable, but that's alright. With a Fate Tears, my Yaveta can come in and just shoot me as Blastoise, so yup, GG. That is a very good third game for Clefable, and I managed to showcase a follow me combo with Clefable. Well, that works because he doesn't lead with Calyrex Shadow, but usually you don't get to see a lead with Calyrex Shadow that often. Yeah, that often, unless there's a Venusaur, so they can trick combo. But well, that is a different story. But yeah, I guess that's about it for the third game. We really showcased the power of Clefable, and you can tank a damage from a Regieleki, a Wild Charge, a physical variant. Even though Clefable is actually not that defensive, not that physically defensive, and and you saw that damage into a Hydro Cannon. So I'm guessing that Blastoise is more of a support, so yeah. So I'm actually really surprised that during the first turn, he didn't Dynamax his Regieleki, because if he does so, I will be in a bad spot. He can set up a max airstream, because I know that he's a physical variant, he can actually max airstream to have a speed control. So even if I tailwind up, none of my mon will be able to tank a damage into him, especially Zacian, because Zacian is a very big counter. So let's say if he actually protect, yeah, if Zacian was there and he protect and I follow me up, obviously I won't kill Zacian, but my Infinity will be dead. I can bring in my Venusaur, and then I can set up a free Tailwind and just keep on spamming Max Flare until Zacian dies. So yeah, that is a beauty for this team. So yeah, I guess that's about it for the third game. I will bring you into my render code to conclude my findings. So until then, I will see you in the render team. Okay, so yeah, this is the render team and the render code. Feel free to try it out and let me know if it works for me. If it works for you. The main idea is just to set up a follow me, calm mind up if possible. But then again, the weakness will be a double target move like Kyogre, Calyrex-S, and Groudon. So the safe option for that to counter is actually to lead with either a follow me Yveltal, or if not a Tailwind Venusaur and a Yveltal. Or if not, in a rare occasion, you can use the Rilab boom to fake out and set up a Max Air Stream or a Tailwind. So there's so many options over here. But usually I will lead with Venusaur, Clefable, or Venusaur, Yveltal, or if not, Incin and Clefable. Then Calyrex-S or Yveltal will be at the back to have a late game sweeper. So my conclusion, I feel this team is not as good, but it still kind of works to surprise that enemy, thinking that the Clefable is a support, but this is an offensive variant. So yep, I have Dazzling Gleam for Dragon Answer, Flamethrower mainly for Zacian, Thunderbolt is for Kyogre and any other flying type like Yveltal or Tornadus, Thundurus, or any other water type too. So that is the main idea of this Clefable set. So, but if you want to use Ice Beam, that could also be an option. But Ice Beam, you already have a Fairy type. I think you can kind of replace Ice Beam for that to do Dragon types. So yeah. So yeah, I guess that's about it for this episode. And yep, finally I hit 31 completion. So next up, so I realized that based on my calculation, I only have 3 more sets before Series 13 comes up. So the reason why 3 more sets of 3 more sets of different Pokemon is so that at the last week of the month, at least you can have a chance to have some related team before the Series 13 comes in. So when the Series 13 comes in, I will then feature the mythical Pokemon. So yes, I do some mythical Pokemon currently. Most of them is traded from Pokemon Go, but or from other games. So yeah, and unfortunately, and I also forgot to I forgot to create some episodes for Pichu and Poipo, because I remember that there was a Pikachu episode or a Pikachu evolution episode and a Naganadel episode, so I actually forgot to key in the Poipo and a Pichu. But there was one last mon, I'm not sure what mon I will be featuring, so do let me know in the comments below what final mon for me to feature, so before I can conclude the series 12 format. So yeah, I guess that's about it for my conclusion. So yeah, do let me know if it works. Until then, I will see you next time, and the next episode, it will be a Pichu team in the series 12 format. So I will see you there. Bye!